clean around the house. So
Oh,
just
yeah,
collapsed
that
into my chair. Like,
never-ending cleaning.
well,
I,
we're turning our music room into sort of a combined schoolroom and art
uh,
for Freya.
yeah.
So it
Hmm.
precipitates this whole flurry of activity.
Hmm. I just found this great site, which I think is a nationwide thing, that's called Buy Nothing, and it's on
Oh.
Facebook, and it's like in the area where I live, there's like 3 Buy Nothing Facebook pages. They're like micro neighborhoods,
Hmm.
and I'm on kind of a busy throughway, so I'm kind of in one corner, but there's 3 that touch up against one another. And once you sign up for it, people just put stuff that they don't want anymore. And I mean, everything from like, I bought too much milk at the store to I have a dresser to give away, or so I'm like so into it. I'm really like, get rid of stuff, get rid of stuff. But I always hate throwing stuff away. So I've been on there giving away
That's a
extra
good
wine
idea.
glasses today and X, Y, and Z. So doing
That's
some
pretty cool.
bridging. Yeah.
Do you
But
just take it and put it in a spot, or do they come to your home?
it seems like most people put it on their porch. Yeah. So
Oh,
sometimes multiple people want what you're giving away, and you just roll a dice and say, okay, number 2, you get it, whatever it is, and then leave it on your porch for somebody to pick up. But it's very active in this area. I would say it's got
That's
maybe
interesting.
10 posts a day
Wow,
on it.
look at that.
People giving away like kitchen tools, and sometimes it's really odd stuff, as is, I guess, sometimes the case with people, just in
well, it's-
general.
Yeah, you're right. There's like 1,100 members in my neighborhood and 61 new posts today.
Wow. Yeah, I was just thinking when you were saying, well, one, I've been doing it, but like if you're setting up a little schoolroom and you need whatever, there's
Yeah.
all the stuff on there.
Yeah, I think Nextdoor is the same way, right? Like I'm no longer on Facebook, and I'm not going to rejoin it. But Nextdoor has a whole pretty active sort of giveaway section, and yeah, it's always worth checking out.
is it a free cycle? There's a free cycle? Is that what it's called? Something like that.
Yeah, there's something like that too. Mm-hmm.
I just take things down to the end of our driveway,
And people take
and
them.
you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Everything goes.
Yeah.
I took
Yeah.
down a basketball rim without the bottom. Those big plastic things that fill up with water.
Uh-huh.
Somebody moved and they gave it to us, and we hardly used it. So I got rid of the plastic part, and I just took the bottom part down there, and the backboard was a old piece of plastic that Dawn's dad had attached to the frame that had a big TriMet symbol on it, the local bus symbol on it. So it was all broken, everything, and I put it down there, and within hours gone. I was like, whoa. That was
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
It could be metal scrappers on it. Nothing
Yeah.
that we've put down there is not. And we just live in a little neighborhood. People
Yeah.
drive by.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Put it
Yeah.
free.
Free is good.
Yes.
Yeah, I give a lot of stuff through mutual aid that have popped up since COVID, which is really, tends to be low income people who are looking for specific things. But some stuff I have is like a set of 12 wine glasses that I don't think I'm ever going to use again. Stuff like I got for a party or whatever. So anyway, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love giving stuff away. And no, I mean that it's being used. Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes you have just it's just sort of the perfect thing you need, or somebody needs
right.
Something you have that you don't want anymore.
Right.
Yeah, it's
well, interesting. So your neighborhood has even more than mine does. I think I've got about 900 in my little neighborhood.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, it's Reed Woodstock. But yeah.
So you had a good one yesterday, Astrid. That one was great.
It was. It was really good.
Yeah, it made me think, maybe a suffragette themed one would be good, or like an activist themed one. Of course, I had to Google that woman. I didn't know who she was.
I know. Is it a fascinating story?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Astrid actually signed up for doing one a day, because she's going to find out what every day the national day is, and she's going to do a theme on that.
Oh my gosh! If we start going down that rabbit hole,
oh my God!
Yeah, like
you're going to be
Gummy
really
Worm
busy.
Day, National, Crazy Squirrel Day,
Right?
Cheez-Its Day.
Yeah. Yep.
What'd you say, Mary?
Whatever you want day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there one
Yeah.
of those days, or is that every day?
There's an I don't want to be Mary Herman name, so there's got
All right. Give her a new name.
Not Mary Days.
I don't want it to be today.
Oh.
That's kind of the whole COVID thing. I don't want to be today, tomorrow, or yesterday.
What day is
But
it?
it still is. What day is it?
Yes. Do you know how those national days get named? Like, just do industry people lobby
I
somebody
have
to
no
get
idea
them
how they do that. I
adopted?
don't understand how it comes about. Like, I think
Yeah.
in some cases they're sort of yeah, it must be by some kind of proclamation, right? In some place, somewhere, like somebody said.
But when
I
you
don't
do
know.
look it up on the web, you know, every day seems to have like 10 different things
Multiple,
that they are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're multiples, which is kind of odd.
Because sometimes you look it up for like people's birthdays or, you know, something funny, like just wacky.
Well, today, I mean, look at this. Like today is National Surgical Oncologist Day, National Be an Angel Day, National Bow Day,
There's
Never-
got to be a national.
Never
food-
Been Better Day, National Tooth Fairy Day, and
Oh.
National Pecan Torte Day.
Pick on what?
Pecan tort?
Pecan Torte. That's a Pecan Torte Day.
I'm pretty sure there's a food every single day.
Just about.
I bet there are. Okay, well, if we ever
Hey,
lose
tomorrow
inspiration.
is tomorrow's National Sponge Cake Day. I think that has potential.
We'll have to look for some kind of national berry day for Mary, and then
Uh-huh.
Mary can write a berry one.
Yeah. Well, I have a lovely report and actually a photo, which I don't think I can share, but I took some food over and just dropped it off quickly and had about a 10-minute visit with Kate. Unfortunately missed Dawn coming over to pick grapes, but as it were. Anyway, I took over a blueberry cobbler-ish thing. And just as Abby and I were eating ours for dinner, that was pretty much our dinner, we got this great picture of Kate with completely blue teeth. And every time she looked at Craig, we laughed at her. So
Yeah.
a little bit of a laugh that day.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, she was feeling, I think, pretty good. She said the Thursday was a little low, and then I went over. God, was that yesterday? It feels like forever ago. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was
Today,
Thursday.
yesterday.
It was Thursday. I went over. Abby got her wisdom teeth out yesterday, so
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
My son's getting his wisdom teeth out on Monday.
well,
It's a real fun experience.
Hmm.
I spent the morning making blended soups. So,
Okay.
Is she still on medication?
yeah, she only took, I think, half a Norco yesterday. So, doing pretty
I'm
well.
not feeling too bad.
I'd kind of forgotten about yeah, you can't eat anything solid.
No.
Boy, I'm not,
Just think it's-
I gotta study up.
And is this just sort of
Yeah.
this sort of preventive, or are they impacted and she has to have them out?
No, she had braces, and I spent an inordinate amount of money and she a long time. And the investment I was not going to undo when she started saying, my wisdom teeth hurt, and was supposed to have them out in March, and then COVID. And so here we are.
Got it.
Wow.
Steve and I
I'm
are
glad
unfortunately
I'm glad she's able to talk. When I had mine done, they were impacted,
Ooh.
and I was not happy camper for many days.
No,
Yeah.
I was a monk. I remember my whole family just making fun of me because my face was huge, and mine were impacted too. But
I mean, I'm feeling beautiful and stunning as always, but
Of course you are. As you bloody well should.
I will say the 2 ice packs with the headband around her head was
it's been a look.
a special look.
Well,
But
I want to see that
Well,
picture.
Yeah,
Is she
come
got,
on.
is she
Whoa.
got it right now?
careful for what you ask. You can see.
Yeah, we
We
want to
can-
see.
Recreate it in just a moment.
Let's see that.
Oh.
Well,
I
Steve
didn't
and I
get
are
any
both-
kind of good, I didn't get any good drugs on mine. And my younger sister was like, what did they give you? Here, take some of my prescription Motrin or something like that. And that helped because what I had was not touching it.
Did you have them out as a kid or an adult?
I was 20-ish. I was in college, maybe
I think
21.
almost everybody has them when they're older because they've started to grow in, right? And
Yeah.
it makes them easier to get out.
No, they're much harder as an adult.
Oh,
And they
really?
have a lot more
Yeah, the
problems.
longer you wait, the worse they are.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because they become more impacted or more pushing in.
there we
Beautiful.
go.
That's
There
the
we
new
go.
Oh, that's a great look. That's a winning look.
So
Well,
Esther,
Steve and
what were
I
you
are
going to
both-
say?
I was going to say, Steve and I are both very attached to our wisdom teeth. I've had mine pulled sort of one at a time as the various fillings that I've had in them have fallen apart. And he's not a spring chicken, as you all know. He's determined to get one of his have a crown put on it rather than have it pulled.
Yeah, if they're not causing you any pain, there's no reason to pull them out.
Yeah.
Or pushing your teeth.
Well,
or,
in our case, they're not impacted. They just came in. We have big enough jaws to accommodate
Yeah.
all the teeth. But
extra molar.
extra.
Well, I must be next generation because I was born with no wisdom teeth. So,
Wow, you are
But-
yeah.
but
you're
both
human
my kids have
widow.
them. So,
Oh, your wisdom went to your brain instead of your teeth.
yes.
Oh boy,
Yes.
Oh.
that's not how it works, Mary.
Well, I got all four of them in and out, so
No
I don't
wisdom
know.
for
I'm
you.
not sure what that says
No
for me.
wisdom for you.
Oh gosh.